welcome to a slightly different start to an event vlog. So I'm at Hopetoun this weekend, but today's a Saturday. I'm off work for a change, so I've came down to help because I always feel bad. I'm never here on a Saturday really because I'm always working. So I'm going to do the show jumping this morning till lunchtime, and then I'm going to go walk my course after. But hopefully I'll catch up with lots of people when I'm here. What a day to go eventing. Good luck to everyone today. Honestly, like, eventing in the sun is amazing. Different kind of day today. I'm excited. Kick on events. Oh, I'm so excited for everyone. I'm actually excited to do this game today and see everyone. So let's go course walking. So fence 1, it's so similar to the June course. So I'm going to quickly skip through this. Loads of these fences are the exact same. I don't even think they moved them. I think they just left them. Yeah, so nice fences to get going. 4 is first combination. So because we're doing the champ class, not the champ class, the regional class, we do the black markers. So yeah, it's fine. Nice little like roll toppy things to get us going. This rode well in June. Then they've swapped this. Oh, there's Hazel. I found her on the course walk, so I just tagged along for her the whole way. Well, she tagged along for me. I don't know. We joined forces. So yeah, they swapped the box and the oxer around from the previous course. Then we do the drop down to the arrowhead. Then this ride super. Yeah, number 9, really happy. 10, Jock absolutely catapulted me over this. I screamed. There's a green box. Then around to the treasure chest. So yeah, nothing too worrying. Then 12, 13, nice little roll top before the water. Far enough away they're not going to slam on the brakes. Yeah, the water was really deep. Like, really deep. Yeah, little island. Right, so then we ran through. Then the boat coming out the water, that definitely hasn't moved since June. This rode really nice last time. They've changed the ground line colour. Now this is the fence that caught me out. He just came round and went, whoa, I don't know if it was a light to dark or what it was. I was literally crying internally. 17, nice little lit up fence to home. 18's an ABC. This always rides nice. The treasure chest thing, or saw bench, whatever you want to call it. Then a little mock skinny. And then around to this little roll top. Road super. Didn't think it was going to cause any problems. And then the last fence. Like that. I've got the feeling that tomorrow is going to be a testing day for Jock and his behaviour. I have a very funny feeling that he's going to erupt in his dressage. I can feel it in my soul. Don't know. I just have a funky feeling. It's not going to be calm and collected, is it, Jockey Wocky? It's a shame my phone doesn't pick this up really well, but I love when it's all glowy at harvest time. So we are away to Hopetoun today for our first regional of the year, which is very exciting. But I feel so ill. Like, I feel like I'm just going to be sick, and it's not nervous. I genuinely feel really ill, which is not a good start to the day. Like, I started feeling ill last night when I was bathing him, and it just got worse. So just going to roll with it. He won't qualify today, so we're just going to use it as a run for Blair. And yeah, fingers crossed it'll be a semi-okay day. Mum's just doing the run to get polos. My little thug of a pony's battering about in the back. Aye, she's gonna get the polos. Yes, polos. Good boy. I whacked some really last minute quarter marks on, and I don't think I've ever done them so fast in my life, but they actually turned out okay. So I always try and do 10 minutes of walk with Jock. That is what we do at home. 10 minutes guaranteed, and he actually goes quite sweetly after. Now on this occasion, as soon as I asked for trot, his back went tense. He wasn't paying attention. It was very, please just trot, please just behave, instead of being, right, we're trotting, right, you're behaving. And even Mum knew this, so it was just pretend that he is being an angel, ignore everything he's doing, just try and get him to soften, relax, behave was the main thing. He did warm up quite sweetly in the end, wasn't perfect. Asked for canter on the left rein, which I don't think we've got a video of, and the transition was fine. I asked for canter on the right rein. All hell broke loose, though all the legs were off the ground. There was legs twisting to the side. So yes, me and Mum both were worried. Welcome to my dressage test. So this might get a little bit confusing or intense because this is scores from 2 judges. So judge at C, 7.5, nice rhythm, very straight. So this is for my centre line. Judge at B, she was at B, 6.5, not quite tracking up, which I understand because he was tense and I was a bit dubious to put my leg on. So S, circle left, 15 metres diameter. 6.5 from one judge, steps a little short, could be more forward, and a 6 from the other judge, could be more forward. Now, I totally agree. He had just erupted in the warm-up, so I was a little bit apprehensive of going anywhere near my leg. So then we go S to P, change the rein across the diagonal with a transition to walk 4 to 5 steps, preceding working trot. So he got a 7 from the judge at C and then a 7 from the other judge and got a B gent. P, F, A, K, V, working trot, got a 7 and a 6.5. Could be more forward. Then you repeat the same thing. So circle right, 50 metre diameter and working trot at V. So it'll just be coming up. I actually quite like how long arena tests. They're quite nice. Gives you more room to think about things. So he got a 7, could be more supple to the bend, definitely, and the other judge said 6. So striding quite short, which I agree with. Now we changed rein across the diagonal with a transition to walk 4 to 5 steps. So she gave me a 6, could be more forward to transition, and the other judge gave me a 7, no comment. Now we go RM working trot, then transition to medium walk. So we got a 7 from one judge and a 6.5, could be more fluent to walk. Then we go medium walk, MCH, 7, clear rhythm, and a 7. I have tried to work on his medium walk as it was awful before, which you have seen in previous videos. Now we go on to do half a 20 metre circle in a free walk on a long rein. 7, nice stretch, which he was being really good. And the other judge gave us a 7 and said, nice purpose, fair stretch. But then he has a wee look here. Is it here? He's like, oh, hello. So this test, then you go medium walk, trot, canter. It gets a bit intense and I don't like it because he anticipates what's happening. So up to trot and then to canter, 7 from one judge, and the other judge gave us a 7 as well. That was definitely a hold your breath moment after his antics in the warm-up. Now, circle left, 20 metre diameter, give and retake second half of the circle when crossing the centre line. 7 from one judge, give and retake a little brief but fair balance, which is nice. The other judge, a 5.5, give and retake not very clear. Then we go E to V, half circle left, 50 metre diameter, returning to the track at S with a transition to working trot just before S. So one judge, 5.5, hit track early. The other judge gave us a 7. So truthfully, that is it's a mark and a half between those marks. And if you work it out, that's like 3 marks between it over those 2 movements, which is quite a lot. Then we canter here again, and we got a 7, saying obedient, and the other judge gave us a 6.5, getting a little tight in the neck at times, which is fair enough. Then we do the circle again, so I got a 7.5, nice energy and canter, clear, give and retake, and the other judge said 7, nice steps. Then we go back to doing another 15 metre or half 15 metre circle, 7, nice steps, and 7, loop a fraction shallow but nicely forward. Yeah, he was a very good boy at that. So now we just go literally trotting around the arena to S, half 10 metre circle, to I, G halt. So one judge said nice steps. And the other was overshot centre line, not quite square halt. So I knew I overshot it and was like, oh no. And the other judge, yeah, so 6.5 for one and 7 from the other because my halt wasn't square. But they both gave me a 7 for paces, 7 for suppleness, 7 for submission from one and 6.5 from the other. And then rider, I got a 7. So the comments are really scribbly, but they both pretty much say, well, they both say the first bit is lovely horse, and then it goes a little tight in frame at times, which is funny because they both said that, but very, very accurate, which I like in a test. I like when both the judges are very, very similar. So, show jumping warm up. Here we go.
Shannon Louise McLean on track now, riding her own Tullybarden, ski and do, number 660.
So I wasn't too convinced with my riding. Like that was horrible because it looked like I socked him in the gob and I didn't mean to. But my show jumping horse walk was, I think, really, really close to my dressage, so I couldn't actually do it. And I was down the day before, obviously, doing the gate of the jumping, and the ground was really, really slidey, so I hadn't actually been in to see what the ground was like that morning. So I definitely got a bit handsy. I'm watching it back. It's so bad. But he felt like he was jumping really well. Really well. So I was really, really pleased with him. Just a bit let down with my riding on the front. Yeah.
Good boy.
Right. Dressage predictions.
35.
You said 34. Okay, well, I'll go.
Okay, 34.5.
Okay, I'm going 35. Are you going to be good? He jumped clear.
Good
Show
boy.
jumping. Yes, you did. Please be a good boy cross country, please, 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 please.
613 clear 16AB. 613.
Go on, Shannon. Woo, woo, woo! Also, PSA, do not turn around and wave to your friends mid cross country. It is not appropriate.
Jumping the second, Tullybarden picked up. Shannon Louise McLean, only over the third now. Jenny Kinloch, MBS Hopetoun. 19 last match, and well through the finish for Jenny Kinloch. Ahead for Katie Buckley. The water 14.
Go, Shannon! Good boy. Go, Shannon. Woo!
I know you can't really see what goes on in here, but I am leaving it in because you see me having to represent. Oh God, honestly, like, I can't even begin to explain how I felt in that moment. Like, it was just awful, like absolutely awful. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Problems at the second, Kinkuzi with tyres. We're just waiting to find if they had problems at the second. 11A, 11B in contention. Where Pearson,
Woo!
Racing Dove. One left to jump for them. So now that 19.
You were still a good boy. You were. I still love you. I do. I do. If I said I wasn't gutted, I would be lying. He picked up a very unfortunate 20 penalties at the shoulder brush, very close to home, and I am so gutted because he did a really nice test, jumped clear, and I was kind of semi-ish on time to get home. I'm very frustrated. Well, I was, you know what, I still love him though. I was very frustrated when I first came off cross country because it shouldn't have happened. He shouldn't have had a stop at that. And yeah, very gutted. I was gutted with myself and gutted with him. But these things happen. You just have to regroup and go again. So lots of training now until Blair because I do not want another stop. But I am thrilled with his dressage. I think it was like a 32.8 or something. I'll pop it down. So very, very pleased. Can't wait to get my feet from the judge, well, from the secretary, see what the comments were. And she jumped clear. He was fantastic. So yeah, I feel like I let us down on the cross country and he let me down a wee bit. He should have went, but just an off day. So countdown now until Blair. Home time, jockey, home time. Good boy. You're still a good boy. I still love you. Yes, I do. I do. Yeah, now lots to practice, eh? Lots to practice. Oop.